In this video, we will discuss about structure of eye. Structure of human eye. A simple diagram showing various important parts of eye. A detailed 3D view of human eye. A detailed arrangement of various parts of eye that helps to have power of accommodation. Sclera. It is the outermost coat of the eyeball. It maintains strength and structure of the eyeball. It is also known as the white of the eye. Cornea. It is the clear, transparent, anterior portion of the external coat of the eyeball. It is 1/6 part of the eyeball. It forms the transparent bulge on the front surface of the eyeball. The rays of light enter this layer. Cornea accounts for 2/3 of the total optical power of the eye. Anterior chamber. It is the 1/3 part of the eyeball which is bound by the cornea anteriorly and the lens posteriorly. It contains the iris and a fluid called the aqueous humor. Posterior chamber. It forms the rest of the 2/3 of the eyeball, bound by the intraocular lens anteriorly and optic nerve head and retina posteriorly. It contains a jelly-like fluid called vitreous humor. Pupil. It is an aperture of variable size in the center of iris, which regulates the amount of light entering the eyeball. Iris. It is the colored membrane behind the cornea and in point of lens with an aperture of variable size called pupil. It has a circular and long muscle fiber. Iris is attached to the ciliary body. Iris is a dark muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil. Iris color, eye color. The amount of melanin, a dark brown or black natural pigment in skin, hair and eyes, and iris structure determine eye color. Melanin pigment gives brown eyes their color. A blue iris has little or no melanin, and its physical structure reflects blue light back. Lens. It is a transparent, biconvex structure, situated between the iris and vitreous humor. Its function is to focus the light rays which form a perfect image on the retina. With age, the central portion of the lens compresses by the surrounding fibers and results in opacity, which is called cataract. This causes partial or complete loss of vision. It is possible to restore vision through a cataract surgery. Vitreous humor. This is a gel-like substance which maintains the shape of the eyeball. It is also a refractive media. Retina. It is a transparent layer forming the inner coat of the eye. It supports the choroid layer. The rays of light, on entering the eyeball, converge and form an image on the fovea, the posterior part of the eye on retina. Cones are responsible for sharp and color vision. Rods are more numerous than cones and much more sensitive to light. Rods are grouped mainly in the peripheral areas of the retina. Blind spot. The beginning of the optic nerve in the retina is called the optic nerve head or optic disc. Since there are no photoreceptors, cones and rods in the optic nerve head, this area of the retina cannot respond to light stimulation. As a result, it is known as the blind spot, and everybody has one in each eye. Optic nerves. These signals are sent to the brain via the optic nerves. The brain interprets these signals and finally processes the information so that we perceive objects as they are. Monocular vision. Monocular vision is the vision when each eye is used separately to see an object. Binocular vision. Binocular vision is the vision when both eyes are used together to see an object. It gives perception of size, shape and depth of the object seen. As a result, the object seen by either eye is interpreted as a single image. Thus, binocular vision is important and required for drivers, pilots and such coordinated operations like catching a ball, etc. Power of accommodation. The ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length is called power of accommodation. The eye lens is composed of a fibrous, jelly-like material. Its curvature can be modified to some extent by the ciliary muscles. The change in the curvature of the eye lens can thus change its focal length.